Absolutely no complaints on the weather front. It's an ideal day for football here in Dortmund at the Signal Iduna Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And the focus is on the Bundesliga. Live action coming up. It is Borussia Dortmund up against Hertha Berlin.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Julian Brandt plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the lineup for Hertha.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And the contest begins. A very effective challenge put in. Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. A very effective clearance. Mukoko. Return to Brandt. And attempting the through ball. It's still alive. But wait a minute, that is offside. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little 1-2s, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Determined defending. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Brandt. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Konga. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Özcan. All the way through to the keeper then. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
And he saw the situation developing. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Guerreiro with the corner. And you need your defender to take charge. And a crisp effort, just over the top. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. And players waiting in the centre. And Bellingham. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Özcan. Donyell Malen. Strong but fair tackle. And support available. And that is going to close the book on the first half here in the Ruhrpott. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And now they get the ball rolling. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there.
And a crisp effort, just over the top. And Bellingham. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. Well, the ball is moving again. Borussia Dortmund in front, but there might still be a few twists and turns before this game is over. Very quick thinking there. Konga. It's with Toussaint. Luca Bacchio. On attacking possibilities, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Youssoufa Moukoko. Giving them a different option by moving in field. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. And space here on the flank. Toussaint, just the challenge that was required. Can they hit on the break? And Bellingham. And that pass could be troublesome. In it goes! That will greatly help their cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high.
Let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And the finish is clinical. It just makes it look so easy, doesn't it?
Two-nil now, and back underway. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Wilfried Konga. Nicely timed tackle.
Well, the stats don't lie. Dortmund have had lots of possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Indeed, perhaps they can cash in again. Let's see. Brandt. Well, potential danger. And Bellingham. Gives it a go. A smart stop here. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Fired over by Guerreiro. Not really the ideal clearance. Brandt. Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Able to skip past his man. Tremendous block. Brandt. Didn't fool the keeper. Clears it away. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And Dortmund will go to the bench. Guerreiro with the corner. Got to it easily, the keeper. And the emphasis is on creativity. Great block. So the corner played into the box. Takes the shot. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Well, as we get close to hearing the final whistle, we can reflect on what has been a fabulous display by Dortmund.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good goals. They just need to keep their concentration through to the final whistle.
Well, simple for the keeper. Niklas Süle. They've lost it. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. And threading it forward. Aller. On to Brandt. Oh, could be. And that will be that. The referee brings this match to an end. And maximum points for Borussia Dortmund today. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was fairly comfortable in the end because they were tactically superior, had better individuals, and were always a threat going forward. It was a really good performance and a good result as well.
Well, Stuart, he really has had a lot to say for himself out on the pitch.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspires those around him.
And the contest begins. A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there.
And a crisp effort, just over the top. And Bellingham. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it. And Bellingham. And that pass could be troublesome. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. And Bellingham gives it a go. A smart stop here. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up, and now both really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And Dortmund will go to the bench.